Today we want to do part one of a video for what to do immediately after your website launches. So it's basically a checklist of things to check on your website to make sure when you either launch or relaunch, something very important is not missing, which can hurt you either in being found, conversions, traffic, etc. So one of the first mistakes we see a lot of times, we'll get a client come to us, maybe someone else built their site, is their Discourage search engines button is on. So if you go into your dashboard in your WordPress, go to settings, go up to reading. A lot of times this button will be clicked on. You want to make sure that's off. That's like 101. We've seen sites sits 4 to 5 months built by a freelancer, somebody that didn't know to unclick this button, and the client's saying, hey, our site's not getting indexed, can you help us out? And literally we go in and unclick that button, and then things start to happen. So that's number one. Number two is you want to run a speed load test to try to get your site as fast as possible. There's two places you can do that. You can do it at the Google site or at tools.pingdom.com. Here's an example of how that would run. This is a site, an old site that we're rebuilding right now. So let's just look at their old site and see what it's saying. The rebuild should be done in about a month. But page speed insights, you can see this, their current page, and one of the reasons we're rebuilding their site is in mobile. It has a low optimization speed. And this is from Google itself, right? And you can go in and click these. It'll show you how to fix the different problems on your site. If that's you feel like that's above your pay grade, you can always call an agency like Moon & Owl or whomever to help you get that fixed. But it'll walk you through both what you need to speed up on your mobile, and then if you click over to the desktop, you can again see they have a very low speed ranking, and it'll show you some of the problems down here below it. Another tool like that is pingdom.com. It'll give you a little different layout and look. Here's how Pingdom looks. So you can see they got a C, and it'll again walk you through what you need to do in order to get your site quicker. And remember, a faster site gives you better conversions and also helps you rank better. So that would be the second thing, is to run a speed load test. The third thing you want to do is to make sure you don't lose any SEO juice you have right now. And SEO juice is simply sites that have backlinked to your existing site, but when you build or relaunch a new site, your URLs in your address bar might have changed. The easy way to do this is literally you go into Google and you type in site : your site name. So I'll just use our Moon & Owl site for an example. And you hit the results. And then literally you can click into them to make sure that it takes you to a proper page. Like here's an example of one. I could click here. It will open a window. That link's good. It works, right? But I've intentionally left a bad link in here to show you. This was a category on our old page. This was a categories in our portfolio we had, so it's dead. So when I click it, you can see I get a 404 nothing here error right now. So the way you fix that is you get a plugin like a redirection, which is just a simple plugin like any other WordPress you can get. And what you want to do is go through every one of those links on Google that Google currently sees, and if it's broken, then you want to go into a program like redirects. And so what I'm going to do on that link that's broken is I would take that link that's broken, grab it, and I would put it in my redirection. So here's my source URL, right? And what I would want to do is redirect that to a real page, which the closest thing we have to that is our web designer gallery. So I would drop that in and make sure it takes, add the redirect. Now, when somebody clicks on this link that was broken, remember that was this financial link. Watch what happens. Now it goes to a real page that works. And so you're keeping your SEO juice and you're keeping your viewers happy with what's going on. And again, it's pretty simple to do. You can do it in a spreadsheet if you want to, or do it real time. And just whatever link is broken, grab it and put it back to a link that works on your site using any redirection program on Google. The next thing you want to do is you want to make sure every page has a meta description, a page title, and that the images have alt tags. So a meta description, if you do a Google search, let's do poodle dog food. This area here is a meta description. What I'm going to highlight, right here, here. And so you want to make sure every page has its own meta description that's unique about that page, not some kind of generic description. And you want to make sure every title, page title, that's this part, the purple, is unique as well. So one of the best tools to do that is, it's called Screaming Frog's SEO Spider. And literally you can just go to here, put in your page name. We'll just use our agency page name again. You start a crawl. And then what I can do is I can actually start with page titles, right? So I can click here, and if I enlarge this, I can see here's the URL and here's the title that's been assigned. So what I'm wanting to avoid doing, and what we'll see on a lot of pages, is basically every page will be titled the same thing. And that is not beneficial for you, because it's just sending Google duplicate signals and it doesn't know how to decipher what page is about what. So you can go into your WordPress and make the changes to make sure every title is the unique. And then also you want to check your meta description. And again, if you just click meta descriptions, you can see here these are unique. Every page is different. We write ours where they're really clickable, and where they really get, we're just write them to try to get the click in from Google to the search. Some things we don't tag. We don't put a meta description on our tags. So you'll notice a few things here don't have descriptions, but all our pages and blog posts do. That's what's important in here. And so if you're missing some or have some duplicates, you're going to want to go in and change that. The fifth thing you want to do is fix internal link errors. And so an internal link error is when you link from one page on your site to another page on your site. But again, when you relaunch or maybe move from a development site to a real site, some of these links are broken. We like deadlinkchecker.com, and so you would simply go there. I've already run it to save time, but you type in your website URL, you search it, and it's going to show you all your broken links. Some of them we don't care about, like this fonts Google API link. That's not relevant to my SEO. It's just connection to Google Fonts. For some reason, the LinkedIn link that you share always comes across as non-standard. That's fine. But this one is a problem. So it says one not found, the server name. So you can see we have a link that's not a real link right here. And so what I want to do is click on this source link, Dallas. It's going to take me to the page, and then what I'm going to do is scroll down the page till I find where that link is. I happen to know it's at the very bottom of this page. It's right here. I've gone in and fixed it. Basically, you just go in like anything and you would correct this link, and now you can see down at the bottom the real link is correct. I broke the link just to show you guys how that worked and then repaired it. So you would just go into WordPress, literally go into your dashboard, like you're editing a page, grab this, break the hyperlink, and re-hyperlink it to the right place. And then you don't have that broken arrow link anymore. This 403 is a blog that we're linking out to. Again, I don't worry about that. I'm mainly looking for either 404 errors or one not found and get those fixed. That way, all the site interlinks work. And so somebody's not clicking through a link on your page, taken to nowhere land, a 404 page or an error page where they're going to bounce out. So this video covered steps 1 through 5 of a 21-point checklist for launching a new website or relaunching your website. This is Jordan Fowler with Moon and Owl Marketing. And if you guys need any help implementing these strategies, don't hesitate to reach out.